Hi, my name's James and welcome to another episode of Wildlife Weekly.
No, move over. No, my name's Dave. Welcome to what is really a very special episode of Wildlife Weekly.
And my name's Bill. You may remember me, I don't know. But I just happened to be popping in here to Slimbridge, and what do I find? A big surprise, yes. We've got chaps who used to be wardens who are now trying to be TV presenters and putting me out of a job. That's a good idea. Was that the idea? That's fine. I don't come and do your flipping job, do I? And look, seriously though, chaps, I mean, it's fine, no resentment, honestly. Well, bit. Do you think you could take a bit of instruction? You know, I mean, you're doing very well. First of all, I just watching you. I mean, you've got to make a decision. First of all, if you are a presenter, you can either be the whispery kind, right? The whispery kind, cast it amongst yourselves, or you can be the children's television, over the top sort of thing, saying, "Oh, it's fantastic here today." Well, no, I better not say anything. They might be offended. Quite to the camera. Sorry, can't hear. No, I know it's quiet, but we've got to be
Whisper.
Yes, well, we've got to be able to hear you.
Oh, right, okay.
Hello, my name is James, and welcome to another Wildlife Weekly.
That's not bad. Okay. Over enthusiasm. Next.
Right.
Yeah, come on. No, speak to them.
Hello,
They're little too new to get
My name's
excited.
Dave. Welcome to this wonderful spring morning.
Yeah.
Rooks calling overhead. What a fantastic place to come and visit in the springtime.
Lose the bell of my voice.
Right.
I don't want any of the handwork.
Oh dear.
I
thought that was part and parcel.
No,
of it.
that's exactly the point.
Yeah.
Most wildlife presenters come along doing this sort of thing, don't they? And say, these chaps are here, do this, and no handwork. Right. Stick them in your pocket. He's got the idea. Yeah. So this is your script, is it?
You're a bit of a script.
Still using a script, are you? Well, you'll learn, never mind. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to stand back. Leave it to you. If I hear anything that's particularly dodgy, I might interrupt, but I'll try not to. So off you go.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Well, I'll put my script away now.
Do what you like with it. You get on with it.
Well, the scene this week has really been one of great change. We've had lots of birds departing over the last few days. Huge numbers of ducks and waders have started to leave the site, but there has been a few birds that have newly arrived, and we're going to start off with one of the nicest, a bird that we've come to expect in the springtime, which is the spoonbill. We've had a spoonbill here on the reserve, fishing in the lakes here, this distinctive flattened bill.
Sorry, I wasn't concentrating. What you said, flattened bill.
Yes.
Nothing to do with me, is it? Oh no, I'm sorry. I just didn't gather you. I know what you mean. No, you mean Okay, fine. Carry on.
This is the bill on the bird is flattened, and this is a very sensitive organ, sieving through the water.
So you missed an opportunity there. There are some words that are particularly lovely, and you should relish them. Spatulate.
The spoonbill, as it's known, has this fantastic flattened bill, a spatulate bill, shaped like a spoon. Thank you. Sieving through the water, very sensitive. As soon as that bumps into a fish, they can grab it very quickly, and we've got some lovely footage of that. So these birds are coming up, they're migrating at the moment. They could be coming from as far away as Africa, coming up through Europe, but increasingly we're seeing birds even wintering in the UK. Okay, well, we can't waste this opportunity with Bill here, so I'm going to hand over to James so that he can experience some of Bill's wisdom as well.
Just a little touch is always nice. Pretend to see something over there. At the beginning, be looking over there, okay, and then you go, oh, that's nice. It doesn't matter what it is, and then bring the binoculars down, and then talk to the camera. Okay.
That was actually nice. But...
No, okay. But do it again. Okay. Do it one more time. Look down. Talk.
About what?
Looking up, and come back and talk.
Well, there's been lots of activity on the reserve this week with our common cranes. We've actually had 3 pairs being very territorial over one particular nest site in front of the Martin Smith hide. And we've seen lots and lots of chasing of the birds where each pair wants this best breeding spot. And we've seen lots and lots of calling and birds running after each other and driving them away. And then these lovely calls as well as the birds are pairing back up and defending that nest site.
The whisper bit,
Well, we've seen some really nice breeding behaviour from our common cranes this week. In particular, this pair, Chris and Monty. We can see in this footage that the male bird is looking to mate with his partner. She splays her wings out, which is the signal for him to hop on, and unfortunately doesn't quite get it right here and falls off the back. And a rather embarrassing moment, he just pretends nothing happened and turns his head away and starts preening. And lots of nest building this week as well. Birds collecting and adding to this nest, which is going to get bigger and bigger as the weeks progress.
That's very good. That was very good. It was a little bit too good.
Well, it's that time of year again, the breeding season, where one of our favourite wetland birds, the kingfisher, makes a reappearance. And we've actually got 3 pairs around site at the moment. It's actually been a good week to observe the kingfishers starting to build their nest hole, and these birds will actually excavate a hole into the side of a very steep bank, and it actually takes a long process. It's normally 3 or 4 weeks for them to actually complete. I think the actual tunnel's about this long.
A metre thing, yeah.
And then a big sort of you know, like a
big football at the end.
Yeah, basically. The nest chamber is the technical word for it. It's a good time to see them, and you'll see them, they'll go in and dig a bit, and then they'll get mud stuck over the bill, and then you'll see as soon as it comes out the hole, they dive in to wash out. So it's actually a really good time to see them once they're excavating the nest at the moment. It's the call I like, pee-wee, pee-wee. Always reminds me of. No?
For a moment, I thought one had landed on your shoulder.
I thought one landed on your hand once. Wasn't there a famous...
I did do a piece years ago with Charlie Hamilton and James, isn't it? That's right. And he put me in the river, basically holding a stick like this for about an hour. And then eventually the kingfisher, who'd not seen me or the stick before, just perched on the end and tried a bit of fishing. Didn't catch anything, but nevertheless, yeah.
Right, I'm going to get a stick and give it a try then.
Right, so I don't know where the other 2 are, but it means I've got the camera to myself, so I'm going to do the last bit, which is to have a look at the weather for the next week. Not in great detail. Generally speaking, there's going to be a sort of westerly airstream, southwest, northwest, bit of north, bit chilly, and unfortunately, generally speaking, grey. Not disastrous, but not the sort of weather, if you were a migrant bird, where you would say, I am going to fly north. A few will, though. A few will. This time of the year, there's always things arriving. So the predictions for the species for the following week would be wheatear. I think sand martins flittering over open waters, usually your best chance of seeing those. And one which, to me, actually says spring as much as any of them. That's meadow pipit. But there's a few predictions, and there'll be more to come.
If you've enjoyed this goodie video...
Oh, please.
You can share it with your friends and followers on Facebook and Twitter. And don't forget, you can... No, that's not right,
Don't forget, you did forget.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
And
don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and see our website for more information. I hated doing the boring bits on Springwatch when they used to say, go to our website. So I'm not doing that. I can't do that. I had to get Kate Humble to do it. There was a lover and his lass with a hey and a ho and a hey nonny no, who through the green cornfields did pass in the springtime, the only pretty ring time when birds do sing.
Time.
Pine, hey ring a ding ding, sweet lovers love the spring. Oh yeah.
No
Sweet
arms.
lovers. I'm singing. Look. Too cocky by half. They've been doing this for about 15 weeks, and honestly, they think they're it. They think they're it. They're going to take over Springwatch. Sorry, Chris. Sorry, Michaela. Anyway, you're out. It's going to be these 2. Yeah. All right.